When you're scattering trees, grass, or rocks, you don't always want them to appear everywhere. With the splines, we can define where they should be. Moving into the area section. This is one of my favorite ones, as it has one of the coolest features of Chaos Scatter, the ability to decide where your object should or shouldn't be scattered using splines. You can use any spline, but make sure it's fully closed to avoid any problems. First, you will want to start by defining the area where you want your trees to appear. Let's say that we only want the forest to cover a few specific sections of the ground. To do this, you would use the Spline Includes option. Go ahead and draw a spline around the area where you want your forest to be. Once your spline is ready, add it to the Spline Includes list in the Chaos Scatter. Now, you will notice that trees only appear inside the area defined by your spline. Next, let's say there is a clearing in the forest where you want to place a lake, a house, or other type of vegetation. You will definitely don't want trees growing in this spot. So, this is where the Spline Exclude options come in handy. Draw another spline around the area where this object will sit, and add this spline to the Spline Exclude list. Now, you will see that they appear everywhere except inside this clearing. A quick tip, the position of the spline doesn't matter. It can be above or below the surface, but I recommend keeping your splines a few meters above the surface, using a bright color and naming them with the spline at the beginning or end. This makes it easier to find and select them later. If you found this tutorial helpful, consider supporting my work on Ko-fi/Archviz Explain. It helps me create more tutorials like this one. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to click the like and subscribe button. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. And thank you for watching.